This is a direct message to those who call themselves educated, thinkers, leaders, and anyone who's ever taken a paycheck and believed they understood the system. If you can read between the lines, you already know this message is not just words. It's a signal, part of something bigger. This is a real challenge, a test of intelligence, integrity, and depth. Because while the surface world, the so-called 3D world, has its place without characters and morals, it all collapses. The world is on a stage right now, a kind of World Series of consciousness. And the irony is that most don't even know they're in the game. So here's the real question. Can you evolve past labels, past ego, and past systems, and still live with principles when no one's watching? How you interpret this message says everything about you, not me. I'm just a messenger. And as for who I work for, well, I guess that's for you to figure out. This is not the song I thought it was, first of all. It's not bad. Kind of like it. There's like some cartoon, no, not cartoon. Oh, it's just really old, like really old, so. Like baseball guys wearing funky outfits. It's crazy how different the world was then, and really how simple it was, and how we didn't appreciate it. We're starting to appreciate it now. Exactly what was predicted. But when we talk about those things, we're told we're crazy, at least if you've had a mental illness. So what do? Cover it up by being creative. Is that a game? And then you don't know, is somebody acting? Is this part of a show? Is this part of a game? Is this part of something else? And I can tell you it is. That's why, like, it's easier to get through it, because then you're not in it alone, right? So if you're in it, you get to have fun, and you get to be as crazy as you want to be whenever you want to be it, and you get to create shit, and you get to have some fun. Makes no fucking sense, I'll tell you that. And then you go, like, some of these celebrity things that they do on, like, Jimmy Fallon and these mean, or Jimmy Kimmel, or Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. I like both of those guys, but I always get their names fucking mixed up. I know which one is which, but I get the names mixed up, and then they get all pissy about it. I don't know who half these people are. I like Rob Zombie. Mysterious Life of Rob Zombie, let me tell you. It's amazing. Like, you can understand people, like, what they've been through when you've gone through it yourself. And a lot of people have a hard time with that. My dog just farted. Everybody's in the same situation I was in before, but they sent me to a hospital and told me I was a nut, and everybody's doing the exact same thing that I was doing. All you do is laugh. Really, what else can you do? I remember grade 9 wearing so much makeup because it was like my mask. The mask I needed to wear to hide who I was. I don't think people can understand what abuse really is. I don't want medication and I want to feel this because I get stronger every time. Because I'm remembering my own life in my own way, and I know exactly where I am in it based on the emotions that I've been feeling through it. So I can picture that timeline now and piece together things and enjoy the process. It's just happening really fast. So it's like, in a way, it feels like your life's flashing before your eyes before you're about to live it. So physically, I feel very old. I feel like I'm 88 years old, to be honest. And so but I'm in my right frame of mind. So obviously I'm 30. I'm gonna be 37 next month. So Candace, hi, is a normal person, not crazy, but physical body. Fibromyalgia is my medical diagnosis. There's a lot of pain for that. So I was diagnosed with medical marijuana for that, to help that. And then they say there's different things. If you take THC, they say that there's delusions on it. However, what if some of those delusions gave you peace if you were able to work through it and you were able to create something so beautiful, you were able to move past your fear, out of your comfort zone and into a better life? That's what I'm embracing, and I have such a hard time right now with people that don't understand that or haven't gone through that, I guess. So all I've been trying to do is find the right audience, one that I can be myself in front of, as authentic as I possibly can be, because those are the only people I really want to get the message to right now, from my own voice. And I want the other ones to start to believe in other things, mainly in the fact that for myself, what that means is that my life meant something, because I know I've only ever wished them something good, right? So it sucks to be forgotten when you did something great for somebody, or never appreciated it at all, I should say. So the people that I like to work with and the people that I like to communicate with work on the same level, where it's like a mutual thing. So we never really, it goes without saying, so you never have to go down that road, and then there's none of that garbage shit. So we have time to spend our energy instead of bickering over stupid shit about who said nothing, like over garbage. You're not wasting your time. Like, I want to spend time with the people who want to create, who say, you know what, I want to make, a better movie to entertain more people, to educate people on whatever topic, so that people learn in a different way. For myself, I learn through creativity, through a movie. Like, I always joke, I think I learned more about politics and shit through The Simpsons in some ways, about a particular topic that at least made me interested in it enough to learn. So for myself, I was like, I loved English in high school, and I had it taken to definitely Lord of the Flies because of metaphors. So everything I do, there's a metaphor in it. I do put metaphors into all of my work. It's in all of the Elegantly Outrageous programs. It's in all the books that'll be out. It's in every clue that's gone out. So we are working with a bigger network. That's also true. So it's not even just like, so there's myself. That's, I say, like, I only founded the company because there's so many people that are a part of it to make it what it is, and I can't do that, so whatever, on my own. And that's what makes a brand bigger, and you create more, and that's a beautiful thing. So that's part of the process. And I've just, to be honest, I'm my own character in my own game as far as the business side goes. Because in my life, it's more fun if I make something out of it. I guess it's time. I'm strong enough now. And I'm going to say I'm strong enough now because I've cried. And I'm going to say I'm strong enough now because I've hurt. Because I've been undervalued. Because I've been shamed, I've been abused, And it's not, I used to think I was telling my story because, and this, because, like, to get attention for it, right? Like, and I had that for a while. And with it came just gross shit to me. I didn't like being treated like a piece of meat, right? So, because it wasn't on my terms. I don't know what year it was, Budweiser model or whatever. Yay, Budweiser Girl of the Year for something. You're in the magazine. Yay. Who gives a shit? Did anyone really? I didn't. And that's the irony of it. It's my own life. Because my intentions at the time were not good. That's the truth. It's embarrassing to admit. It was a very long time ago. But the vanity in it all, it's embarrassing. Really. Because I thought that's all I was worth. I thought that's all I was. Because I was told that and shown that. And from the earliest of ages, made to believe that. And even if it wasn't for you being a different age, even if it was only one time, whether it be a man or a woman, if anyone ever violates you, ever, was not your fault. Just chill out. It happened. Forgive yourself. People have different names for it, and people put different things into creation over it. Novels, chapters, books, magic, cartoons, music videos, songs. If you just get out what's in your head, what can you create? What type of person are you really? Or what type of person do you think you are based on who you think your boss is? How do you become free? How do you break away from somebody telling you what to do? I can't be controlled anymore. It's something about it that's just the rage inside of me. Just because I had to pretend for so long, and I stopped being able to look at myself in the mirror. I hated myself. That's a story of a lot of people that identify as models or need to be models at the time, because it's still one thing I still struggle with seeing, and that's why I'm more comfortable on the camera this way now than I am later. And that could be later today. That's why I don't fit the diagnosis so much as the way that the doctors are trying to fit me in the boxes. I don't fit it because I'm going through it too quickly, right? Because I'm growing too quickly, right? And slowing down when needed to, without the help of medication, which is the natural flow of anyone's rhythm when we're in a world of natural rhythm with Mother Nature, with each other, with the universe. And the truth is, I used to think anyone that talked about the spiritual shit was a bunch of quacks. And I did. And that's why I don't like talking about it. It makes me fucking uncomfortable. Now I'm finally putting it on video because I had a couple friends message me that I was like, oh shit, you're crazy too. You're a crazy bitch too? Fuck, I'm a crazy bitch. You're a crazy bitch. Or like, how can we, wait a minute. How can we run an empire, be a comedian, be a TV show host, be a music influencer? Amazon influencer. I still have that award to give to Kevin. Fuck, sidetrack that was. Yeah, because that thing went off and I forgot that Amazon and this whole thing that we're going to get back to, but that'll be later because I'm going to give it to him in person because now everybody's in quarantine, so it's on an even playing field. So he'll get his award. Probably won't be until like next year in Mexico, but it'll come. It'll come. And then you can present anything to anyone because you show people different bits of information. So if like this is at the 15-minute mark in this video, it might not be at the 15-minute mark in the video you actually see. What does that mean? What the fuck? Of course everything's a code, motherfuckers. Everything's a code. But when you slow it down, you can create. If you're all fucking crazy, like constant fucking on drugs like a wacko, you're gonna do stupid shit and jump off a building like an idiot. So don't do the fucking drugs. So like, fuck. Like, this is the difference between the natural, which is like all us fuckers are, you know, if you get stoned or whatever else, like Seth Rogen and fucking Cheech and Chong and fucking Howard and all those guys, like everybody's fucked. So whatever. But they're having fun and they're creating, but because they're men, that's not mental health. Those guys are just creating. It's us fucking women that are told that we have to be fucking locked up. Like, that's the thing. So if I was doing I can't even do this fucking video live right now because they would show up and I'm like, no, I'm good, man. But the best thing is they showed up last time at the right time because that is what I needed. And that's how it works. I let them in. I said it was okay, and I was ready to go. And now I don't need that anymore. And that's the beauty of this, is because you see through each stage of that healing, you can't throw it away. You can't say, I'm not going to do that, or that's not the part I want to do because I'm uncomfortable doing it. Because let me tell you, I didn't want to play the role again of crazy. That was not a role I wanted to play. They fucking made me do that shit, and I didn't want to fucking do it. But I guess somebody saw something in me, some potential, and said, we're gonna cast this fucking girl into the story, and they're gonna add me in, and they did, and that's been cool. And it's up to the clues and the audience to figure out who they is. And I don't know, I give hints all the time. It's part of the game. So it's either the game of total fucking crazies that are having the best time on earth, to be honest. Like, you gotta think about it. Everybody else is bored. You're playing a fucking cool game. That's cool. I don't know. You can make up your own shit. So, like, there's no really set rules, right? So, like, if you want to make new rules, you can make new rules. If you want to make, like, crazy rules, make some crazy rules. We need some fun in the world again. At least people like me do. Because people like me, I have to admit, are tired. And I sympathize and I empathize with every person who was ever hurt, abused, you know, wronged. But understand, you've done the same. Because in somebody else's story, you're a villain. Trust me, I feel just as much of the hate. Like, some people say that, I can't believe that. No, trust me, I feel more than you realize. Why? I don't know. My part's fucked. It's stupid, actually. I never wanted the role of... it's dumb. To be honest, I talk about it, and I didn't want this fucking role. I didn't want it. Stupid, actually. I'm really fucking irritated by it. I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to... I get frustrated sometimes because it wasn't, you can be asked to do something, and you have to do it because it's, the chance of a lifetime, right? This is the opportunity. This is it. This is what you're gonna take. This is the time. You're gonna do it. I have no problem just saying like that to give my life story away to anyone who wants it and create it in any way, because I'm gonna be fucking making up some shit. So I want to live the shit I make up. I don't want to make it up and then not live it. That's boring. We do it all the time. We do it on our way to work as we commute. We dream of this better life every day, of tomorrow, and we forget about everything that happened today, and we don't sit in the moment ever. We don't sit in that moment because it's uncomfortable when we're not used to success, and I don't like it. I don't want it. You gotta think of somebody like Michael Jackson, how truly, that type of eyes and amount of people on you and looking at you all of the time, when you're not a person who is really wants that. You do, because you enjoy when you're doing it, because you enjoy making people happy, which in turn makes the world a better place. If the whole picture doesn't tie together, the pressure of it is too much to handle for a lot of people. And look at, you get these great leaders like Robin Williams, and then they end their life because fuck, you don't understand that type of pressure. So, and then you think, oh, whoa, they're just nut jobs. Well, of course they're fucking nut jobs. I got a certification. I'm the nuttiest job. The nuttiest. Totally. I have a fucking certification. Talk about that later. If you want a certification, if you're into that shit. Well, this is fucked. This video's a little bit fucked, so I don't want that. I need to set up and learn what I'm doing, and I'd like to make money off the things that I do. Is that something that sounds familiar to you? Kind of sick of doing the same shit? I am, and I don't want to do the same shit. I don't want to go back to the same stupid shit I was doing before. That's boring. We have this chance. It's like a clean slate. Let's do some new shit. Can you do it? I feel like I have to. This thing keeps turning off. It's irritating as shit. What makes you feel free? Welcome to the Elegantly Outrageous Personal Development Institute. Meet our first Elegantly Outrageous avatar, Candace. The foundation of our personal development programs are based on Candace's real life story. When the Elegantly Outrageous Personal Development Institute expanded, it turned into a game, one that was created to help you find the best possible version of yourself. So pay attention to the clues, because everything is there for a reason and nothing you see ever is a coincidence. Are you truly comfortable, confident, and happy in your own skin? Then why do you feel you should disguise your own inner contentment? The Elegantly Outrageous programs are designed to help you overcome life's paradox. Understanding what it means to love yourself is the key to resolving conflict, especially your own inner conflict, which we are all struggling with in so many areas. The Elegantly Outrageous programs are playfully hidden in plain sight to help you pay attention to your next clue for personal development. How can you become the best possible version of yourself? Play the game.